Hi, today we have a couple more little instruments to make. So I thought I would start with jingle bracelet. Now here's one I made some time ago at Christmas time, so it's out of the metal type of pipe cleaner, but it's summertime. So I have two pipe cleaners and a little bag of bells. And I am going to thread my bells right through the little hole at the top and pull it all the way down and twist. Everybody can twist. Then I'm going to take another one. I usually use about 3 or 4 on each one. The bells and the pipe cleaners you can get at Hobby Lobby, Dollar Tree, JoAnns, those kind of places, any place that you can get hobby supplies at. And twist again. Put a couple more on. And you will have a jingle bracelet that you can play along with music. And I use these. We have jingle sticks in my music classes, but these work really well as well. And you might want to do them and do some music with your family. Have some fun making music together because music making is fun. So we get it all twisted and then we twist it together at the other end, depending on how big you need it to be. I'm making this one kind of small. Be sure that you cover all the ends of these wires because those wires can be sharp and can scratch, so we don't want to be scratched. And now I have some jingle bells, and you can sing along. Jingle bells, jingle bells. There we go. How about making a guiro? Let's see if my glue stick is getting hot. I use a little hot glue gun, only this one is a low temp glue gun. And I have 2 little dowels. I am going to cut these pointed ends off. These are skewers for barbecues, so maybe Mommy has some in the kitchen. And I'm going to cut those sharp points off. And I am going to get some Cheerios. Now, these are not real Cheerios, so they aren't perfectly round. But that first one needs to be glued so that it doesn't come off. And then you string on a bunch of Cheerios. Now, even your little guys can do this. Some of them may break because these do not have perfect centers. The first one I made with linguine. Now those will tend to break because the linguine will break apart as well as the Cheerios. But you know what? It's food. It won't hurt anybody. This one with the sticks on it might be, that one doesn't want to go in. Let's see. Oh, he did. He did. So we just thread them all on there and then glue on the last one. Leave a little bit of space because you want it to kind of be able to scrape. Do you hear that? Isn't that nice? Yep. And we will use a glue gun again and glue one more on the top. Oh, that one's not going to work. There we go. Now, so what can we sing? My brain's gone out to lunch. Tap, tap, tap your sticks together. Great job. Now, one of the things that I have used a lot is dancing streamers, and this one is a hoop made with an embroidery hoop. I always, because the inside doesn't have, well, it has a little bit of metal on it. I use some electrical tape to, where did it go? Right here. To cover up the metal parts and make it safe. So wrap some electrical tape or masking tape, duct tape, something like that around it so that we don't end up with any owies. And we will cut that off. Ouch. And get some long streamers from just some ribbon. Take two, and you've got a loop. Pull your loop through. And today I think I only have green for this one. Whoops. But you can use all different colors if mommy has some ribbon at home. You know what? You might want to tie these in a knot because those don't look like they're going to hold. So I am going to tie it like that together. And you have something that you can dance with if you don't have music scarves. And when we have beautiful music that we like to move to, you can move your streamers all around. Now, another thing that I have done is I make streamers out of tongue depressors, and I give these away a lot. And today I think I have some different colors. I always put 3 or 4 different colors together and to make another streamer. And I put my hot glue down the whole, this is going to be hard to see, but I'm going to put some glue right here, right at the tip. Press the ribbon right down on that glue as quickly as possible because this glue stick dries really quick. Or you can use a tacky glue. Then I take my hot glue gun and I go all the way down in a wiggly pattern, and I put the other stick right on top and smush it together as tight as I can. And now I have another one. If you don't have tongue depressors or a hula hoop, you could, not a hula hoop, but embroidery hoops, you can use a ring, fastener, a ring fastener. I'm sure you can think of something different to put yours together and have a dancing streamer. Now, one other thing, the other day I did another video about simple rhythm instruments, and we talked about getting some sticks from outside and making rhythm sticks. If you have dowels or old wooden broomstick, if you have daddy or mommy cut them in half, or maybe you can if you're a little bit older, and then sand the edges to make them kind of smooth, then you have some nice rhythm sticks that you can use with tap your sticks, tap your sticks, tap your sticks till the music stops. Did you stop? Tap your sticks, tap your sticks, tap your sticks till the music stops. Find different ways to do it. You can tap this way, you can roll them, you can tap body parts all over and have a fun way to do. Okay, we're going to have another how-to video in a few more days, making some more difficult instruments. These were kind of simple for your younger siblings, but next week I hope to do one with a slapstick. Now this little one is, I bought the pieces from Hobby Lobby, but you can get paint sticks from the paint store. I would ask for the 5-gallon ones. They're longer, but they're also much thicker. The short ones they are now making are really wimpy. They're about as good as a tongue depressor, so they don't hold up so good. But taps. Another thing that we're going to do is a tin can shaker, African American style, and a mallet, a wooden mallet, a stick that you can cover with yarn or fabric, and a rain stick. So here's our rain stick that we're going to make, and we can also use it like a bit of a shaker. So see you next time. Bye.